All right, over the past year, I usually ask one question. I'm being obsessed with one question. Why do some businesses make consistent sales and why others keep struggling month after month? And that question led me to study customer acquisition system, and I apply those systems in my own business. Today, through this system, I've been able to generate, in the live webinar, I explained how I moved my business and my dad business from one sale per week. We're making just one sales per week to about 100 sales every single week. This business now generates over 3 million naira revenue, profit, 3 million naira profit every single month with this same system. And today, everything I've shared over the last 4 days, because this training is 5 days, we've discussed a lot in the last 4 days. Today is the 5th day. So everything I've shared over the last 4 days comes from practical implementation. This is something I've already practicalized. I've already practicalized it and implement it into my business. It is not theory at all. It's a practicable step-by-step system. And my mission is simple. My mission is to help Nigerian entrepreneurs stop depending on luck and build predictable customer acquisition system. That's my mission. My mission for creating this program is for Nigerian entrepreneurs to be able to create a predictable customer acquisition system and stop depending on luck. So I hope I'm not talking to myself. If you are following me, type yes in the chat box. Just type yes. If you are following me, go into the chat box. You see chat and type yes in the chat box. I want to know I'm not just speaking to myself. Go to the chat box. Click anywhere on your screen. You see chat. Okay. Yes, I can see Uche from Abuja. I can see you. I can see you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So that's the chat box. So I want every one of us to introduce ourselves, your name, and where you are from. So I was saying, my mission is to help Nigerian entrepreneurs stop depending on luck, because most business depends on luck. Now, how many of you have ever posted on WhatsApp, hoping someone will buy? I mean, WhatsApp being your major strategy. Being your major strategy, just post on WhatsApp and hope someone will buy. A lot of people do that. Now, let me ask us another question. How many of us have boosted posts that never produce consistent customers? We've gone on Facebook, we post something on Facebook, and the next thing is that they brought a suggestion to boost that post. They tell you that if you boost this post is going to reach more number of persons. And many of us have been doing that. I think I'm correct. I believe some of us have been doing that. And many of us have said, next month, my business will change by God's grace. You are firm that this my business is going to change. Now, the painful truth is that most business don't fail because they lack effort. I want to repeat this once again. Most business don't fail because they lack effort. Business fail because they don't have a predictable way of acquiring customers. I don't know if you are following me. Most business don't fail because they lack effort. Many of us are hardworking. If they ask who are the most hardworking, you know that you are hardworking. You yourself, you know. You're not lazy. You do what you're supposed to do. You promote your business. You promote your brand like your life depends on it. But still yet, are you producing that consistent result? Ask yourself that question. The effort you are putting, does it match the results you are getting? So that tells us that even hard work is not enough. Ladies and gentlemen, hard work too is not enough. Now, let me do a recap for those of us who might have not been able to attend actively in the last 4 days. Let me do a recap of what we did in day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Now, in day 1, we discovered the real problem is not your product. It is inconsistent customer acquisition. The real product, the real problem is not your product. Many of us have a good product. You have a good product, you have fantastic and unique product that you yourself, you know it's working or it's solving problem. Maybe you sell something, you know your product is one of the best product. You sell the most quality material, you give the most quality service, but still yet, you are not making the kind of sale you want. So the product is not the product. The product is not the problem. The problem is inconsistent sale. If anybody is doing a business and can master the art of making consistent sales, that business can thrive to any level. That business can scale, that you are confident that this business I'm doing, know how, I'll be making consistent sales every week, every day. You have a system that is giving you consistent sales every day. That business can thrive. But the question is, how many of the businesses, how many of entrepreneurs are making consistent sales every week, every day? So day 1, we talked about how the product is not the problem. Now, let's move into day 2. Day 2, we learned that even hard work alone cannot save us. Being the hardest worker, being the person that posts online every day, you show up every day, you wake up early, you spend money on your business. Most of us even spend money. The business has not picked up the way we like it. We wanted it to be. We will now bring money from another business and put it in that business, and still yet we still struggle. We bring money from another business and support this business that we want, that business that we really want to thrive, but still yet we are not making that result that we're looking for. This shows that hard work alone will not give us what we are looking for. What do we need? We need a customer acquisition system. You need a customer acquisition system. You need something that can predict, a system that you put in place. Now, what do we call a system? A system that is something that will save you stress. It's going to save you time. It's going to save you energy, and it's going to save you money. Something that's going to save you stress, time, energy, and money that you have put in place and can rely on, that this system can give me this so result. That's what we call a system. And now you just don't need any other system. You need something that can give you customers consistently. A lot of us, the customer that we are recycling, that we are using, are our family and friends. You post online, you post on status, you post on your Facebook feed, and the same set of people are seeing your business every single day. You are not adding more to your leads. You are not adding more to your customer. The same set of people you are recycling, and you hope to be getting massive sale. No, it is not possible. You must find a way to tap into the cold market. Now, what is the cold market? There are two types of markets. We have the hot market and the cold market. Who are the hot markets? The hot markets are the people that know us, the people that we are familiar with, our friends and family, people that they have saved our contact on our WhatsApp status, on our Facebook feed. These are our hot markets. Now, hot market is not alone. It's not enough. Sorry, you need to find a way to tap into the cold market. Who are the cold markets? People you don't know. People you don't know. I used to give an analogy and say, if I give you 2 ATM cards, let me say, for example, what can I use as an analogy? As an ATM card. Let me, for example, I give you a 2 ATM card, and I said, this one on my right hand, there is 20,000 naira in it. 20,000 naira is on this ATM card. And you see this ATM card on my left, there is 20 million naira in it. 20,000 naira and 20 million naira. and I'm willing and ready to give you the PIN and password or passcode to this ATM card to do any shopping you want. Now, out of these two, which one would you request the PIN? Which ATM card would you request the PIN? Is it the one of 20,000 naira or 20 million naira? Which one? Type it in the chat box. Is it the 20,000 naira or 20 million naira? Type it in the chat box. I want to see if you are following me. I want to see our responses. Is it the 20,000 naira ATM card or 20 million naira? Which one would you request the PIN for? I want to know. I'm not talking to myself. Which one would you request the PIN for? Is it the 20,000 naira or 20? Very good. I can see Oppo, CPH, Uche from Abuja. Yeah, somebody says 20 million naira. Don't worry. Just be active. All the active people, I have a special gift for you after this class. I have a special gift for us after this session. Now, we choose the 20 million naira. Now, you see the 20,000 naira ATM card stands for your family and friends. It is a very little money. You will make very, very little money from marketing to just your family and friends. You will make very, very little money from marketing to just your family and friends. Why? You see that 20 million naira? It is the large market of the cold market, people you don't know. Now, if you can create a system that can attract people that you don't know, people that have never seen you before, to buy your product, you will really make massive sales. And that is what people don't know. And it's not your fault. You see, you're not making inconsistent sale, struggling with your business, it is not your fault. Sincerely, it is not your fault. The reason is that you have not seen someone to really guide you and hold you by the hand, step by step, that, okay, follow this road, do like this, to achieve the result you are looking for. It's because you have not seen somebody to guide you by the hand and, follow you and give you guidelines. So, number two, the three, we talk about how the entire customer acquisition system work. I give you my 5 framework of building a complete customer acquisition system. Number one, we talked about attraction. Attract, that is number one. You must find something to be able to attract your ideal customer. Now, how do you attract? Please listen attentively. You see this Zoom meeting, you know why I like Zoom calls? Is because I'll be able to give you example, analogy, and many, details on how you can understand these things better. It's very, very, convenient for me than chatting on WhatsApp. Now, offer. How do you create an offer that's going to attract people? Number one is that you must look for something that is very, very, very valuable to your audience that you are going to be giving out for free. Listen to this again. You must look for something that is very, very, very valuable to your audience that you are going to be giving out for free. Let me give you an example. Maybe you are into skincare products. You sell skincare. You sell a product that's going to make somebody's skin look very neat, somebody's skin look very, beautiful. Women product, skincare. Now let me give you an offer. Now you now put up an offer that says 5 steps to achieve a clear skin without breaking the bank. 5 steps women can achieve that can use to achieve a clear skin without breaking the bank. Now, a woman that is very, very interested in having a clear skin, glass skin, milky skin, will see this and say, wow, a 5 step, let me check it. And when the person check it, she even discovered that you are giving out for free. You have been able to attract that person from online to yourself because you are giving the person a free value. Now, the reason many of us struggle to attract customer is because we do greedy content. We are very greedy. We are very selfish. The center of attraction is only our business. Come and buy my business. Come and buy my product. Come and pay. Come and buy. Instead of, what can I also give you too? Look at what I used to attract many of us to this webinar. I said, I'm going to give us a step-by-step guide on how we can auto sales. We can create an automated, sales system, and we are here. I give it out for us free, valued free. You must also create something like that for your business. Now, it can be videos, it can be a webinar class, just like I did on WhatsApp. It can be a PDF. Just find something valuable you are going to be giving out for people for free. People like free things. Hope you understand. People love free things. Anything, any place people hear free, they are going to look for it. Free. So that is number one. Now, when you successfully attract them, the next thing is to capture. You must have a system that is going to capture the details, that's going to capture their information. And in the webinar, I talked about a lead capture form. I showed us an example of a form whereby when your customer wants to get that free, you have attracted them with that free offer. Now, you're not telling them that for you to get this free offer, put your email and phone number here. So in exchange for the free offer I'm going to be giving you, put your name and your full name and email here. And the person is going to, okay, let me put my email. So I'm going to get this free stuff. And they're going to put their email. Guess what? You are successfully able to capture them. You are successfully able to capture them so that you can follow them up the next time. Ask yourself, do you have in your business, do you have something that is really going to help you follow up on your interested client? Because somebody that was attracted with your offer is interested in your business, is interested in that particular topic, and that is why. Now, your offer is going to solve the problem of your customer. Your potential customer is going to solve the problem partially, while your product is going to be the one that's going to solve that problem permanently. I hope you understand the analogy. But you are using that offer to attract them to yourself. Now, you must have something to create a lead capture. After they have opt-in, there's something that I introduced us to a platform, which is System.io. I give us a classwork to register with System.io and drop our dashboard. That is the system. It is free. System.io give us the opportunity to get the lead capture, a follow-up system, and even a sales page free of charge without collecting any amount from you. And I give us that platform. So if you use that link, I believe you would have been able to create a system, the account with System.io. SYSTEME. It is pronounced system, but it's not system. Some people make the mistake and call it system. It's System.io. Now, after you have captured them, the next thing is to nurture. And what is nurture? We can call it follow-up. Now, you've given the person the free offer. The person has watched your free video, and the person feel value. He received valuable information, and I was like, wow. So if I use these tips that this person give me, I'm going to achieve a clear skin. Guess what? The person have seen you as an authority. The person have seen you that this person has knowledge about this field. And guess what? Anything you recommend for that person next, the person is going to buy it soft, without asking you different questions, without objection, because this person has seen you as credible. People are looking for people to follow. People are looking for people to lead them. People are looking for people to guide them. Now you are successfully able to guide them and give them a good information and how to create a good skin and how to achieve a glassy skin. Now, you now nurture the person. You have nurtured the person. That is, you have delivered that free offer. The next thing is that telling the person that if you want to get all the things that I've teach you in that free offer, everything is on this product. Let me say, for example, let's say this is my product. Now, everything I've successfully taught you in that free offer, everything combined is in this product. Buy this product and you're able to get a clear skin. And you see the person rushing to pay you money to buy that product. And that move off to the next step, from nurturing to giving them your offer. Now, you're not telling them to come and buy. You're not telling them to come and purchase, come and patronize me. Some people are patronize me, please. this is not posting on WhatsApp. You are telling them that this product will actually solve that problem. You see everything that I've taught you in that offer, in that video. This product have everything bundle. Buy this product and say bye-bye to rough skin. The person will happily give you his money and say, okay, please get me that product. And the last one is scaling. When you now have this system that people are now buying your product, you have a system that is passing your customer from one step to another, and people are buying that product, then you can confidently put more money, use more money to run adverts, use more money to do more things in your business, and you'll be making more money. It's as simple as that. 5-step framework. This is the same system I use that I used to change the business from making just one sale in a day, in a week, to 100 sales every single week. Even today, from yesterday to today, about 60% have paid for my product. Guess what? I don't know these people. I don't even talk to them. The system was able to do it for me. So imagine if you have this same system and you don't need to worry about where the next customer is going to come from. So this is what we discuss in our 5-day. Now, the next thing, I said, imagine if you wake up knowing people are entering your business, your customer, your DM every day. Imagine opening your WhatsApp and people are already there saying, please send me your account number now. Let me pay for this product. Imagine running ads confidently because you know your system converts. And imagine never to depend on referrals again. Some people, we only depend on referral. You beg your prospect, your customer and say, please refer one person to me now. Refer another person to refer another person. That is not a good customer acquisition system. But if you have a good customer acquisition system in place, you will never struggle to make sales again. Ladies and gentlemen, now, having the knowledge is not enough. I said something yesterday. I said, my dad usually says something. My dad will say, the largest gap in life is between knowing and doing. The largest gap in life is between to know something and to do something. Most people know what they are supposed to do. Everybody knows what they do now. But how many people are doing it? Most people know that they are supposed to do something. They know this thing is going to change my business. But to implement it, wahala. To act upon it, wahala don't reach. And without action, nothing is going to change. That is the bitter truth. If you don't take any action to implement what I've taught you or look for somebody to guide you. You see, many of us, I don't know. Many people are, I don't know if they are shy or they are greedy enough to spend money on their business for somebody to teach them something that's going to benefit them. To remove money to pay somebody to guide them. Now, voila. They prefer free things. Free things. Just be giving me free things. And free things. Yes, free things can be valuable. If you attend free things, you attend free things back to back for like 1 year, I can assure you that you get valuable information that you put together and create something meaningful. But you don't want to wait, trust me. You don't want to waste longer time. You want something that you're able to implement today and you're going to be giving you the desired results. So, ladies and gentlemen, you need somebody to guide you. You need somebody to implement you. Now, ask yourself, where will your business be in the next 6 months? Take a moment and ask yourself, from now to December 2026, where will my business be? Will I still be posting? Will I still be hoping? Will I still be wondering why sales are not consistent? 6 months will pass, whether you build the system or not. That is the truth. 6 months will pass, whether you build this system or not. Now, this auto sales, you see this 5 framework that I've put together, it exists for one reason. It exists for just one reason. And what is that reason? It's for step-by-step implementation. I announced a course yesterday for 8 persons to grab it. For 8 persons to pay 10,000 naira. And I'm going to give them a video which I've recorded, guide step by step on how to create their own customer acquisition system. Now, the goal of this video is to guide you. The goal of this video is to guide you step by step. This is where you're going to press. on your phone, on your laptop. This is how you drag it. This is why you put. Even if you don't know about technology, you cannot operate before. The video is going to guide you. Press this one, press this one, and also included a 1 month support group. I included a 1 month support for everybody who buy that course, so that I'll be there every week. Tomorrow, by God's grace, all the people that bought that course, I'll be meeting every one of us live, either on Zoom like this, on WhatsApp tomorrow. I'll add us to that group, and I'll be meeting us live to tackle all the challenges we have had. Maybe you watch something in the video you don't understand, or you want to implement something in the video you don't understand. I'll be guiding every one of us live. And that is why I created you. Don't forget, the goal of Auto Sales, the mission is to help Nigerian entrepreneurs to create a predictable customer acquisition system rather than depending on luck. You've been depending on luck all this while, and hope is not a business strategy. Hope, just hoping, not having a system in place and praying. Some people are very funny. You did not put a system. You did not put anything, and you are praying to God that God answer prayers based on your own effort too. You must put a system in place and now pray to God that God, this system that I've put in place, now bless me on it. But praying without doing anything is waste of time. I'm not saying prayer is not good, but praying without proper planning and putting a system down is waste of time. Now, in this Auto Sales course, I've put up templates. I even put this course comes with a free Facebook advert course. The person that taught me how to run Facebook ad, I bought the course for thousands of naira, and guess what? I'm adding it to this course free of charge. If you pay for that course, you get access to the course on how to build the system. You also get access to this Facebook advert course for you to implement, and a lot of bonuses. You'll be getting. A lot of bonuses. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've given us the framework over the last 5 days. I've established the pain point, the problem. I've given us the five-step framework from attraction to capturing to nurturing to presenting your offer and to scaling. Those are the 5-step framework. Now, you can do anything you want with those information, but I've created a course to guide you. I've created a course to guide you on how to do it step by step. I believe everybody who have paid for that course yesterday, the 6th person, yesterday I gave out 8 slots and 6 person have grabbed that slot. All the 8 persons that paid for that course, I've added them to the course already. I've added them to the course and they start enjoying that course. Ladies and gentlemen, now, some of us will be saying, I don't have money. Money is the problem now. 10,000 naira in this Tinubu era, in this economy. Where do you want me to see 10,000 naira? Now, the problem is not the money. The real question is not whether you can afford 10,000. It is whether you can afford another 6 months of inconsistent sales. If you are comfortable with the next 6 months passing by, still hoping and praying that where is my next customer, still doing the same thing. Somebody said Albert Einstein, one of the great scholars, a physicist, he said stupidity is doing the same thing the same way and expecting different results. Doing the same thing the same way, the same strategy that you have been using, that you have been complaining, that you have been seeing that is not really working. You now want to use stubbornness and say, no worry, in the next 6 months, I'm still going to be using it like that. Guess what? The man said it is stupidity. You must change strategy. 2026 is going. We're in the last lap of 2026. Let me give you an analogy. Let's say, for example, I don't know all the people that are here, I don't know if you are fans of football, but I know football match, the duration of a football match is 90 minutes. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's 90 minutes. Now, imagine if a team are playing against each other and the first 45 minutes, which is first half, the first half, 45 minutes, they are already beating a team 5-0. first 45 minutes, and that is half of the match. First half, they are beating a team 5-0. Now, is it commonsensical? I don't know if that English is correct. Is there common sense in that losing team, that team that is losing 5-0, to go into the second half using the same strategy? Do you advise? Is it sensible for the team that is losing to change strategy in the second half? Yes or no? I want to see it in the chat box. Do you advise that they should continue using the old strategy, or they should change their strategy in the second half? Yes or no? Type in the chat box. No, sir. They are not supposed to be using the same strategy. They are supposed to change strategy. Now, you've been using the same strategy in the last 6 months. January, February, March, April. January, February, March, April, May, June. The same strategy. And you have not been getting the desired results. Now, do you want to still continue using the same strategy to promote your business, to market your business in the next 6 months? Ask yourself genuinely. If your answer is no, it's not about affording 10,000 naira. Even if you can sell a product that is your own, genuinely. I think my life is off. A product that is your own, genuinely. You now sell it to get this course. It's one of the best decisions you will make. Trust me. Sincerely, to change your business. To change your business. Ladies and gentlemen, the course, if you calculate all the time that you spend on the course, is less than 3 hours. All the minutes, because in the videos, in the modules, I have module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4. I think module 1, module 2, and I have uploaded around 10 videos, 10 to 15 videos. All the videos, if you combine everything, is not more than 3 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 hours could change how you acquire customers for years. You see, that 3 hours that you spend to watch those videos can change your business for the next 1 year. The way your business will start to move, that 3 hours alone can change. And guess what? You don't need to be a tech expert. You don't need to know how to press computer. You don't need to know how to. You can actually build this thing on your phone. On your phone, that phone that you have been using. Hey, somebody say, please, my network is bad, coming on and off. Go and find a good network. Don't miss this class. But I'll be doing us a favor. All of us that is attending live, I'll be sending a pre-record, something that is recorded. I don't know, a recorded version of this training so that we can watch it in the group. So 3 hours can really change how you see your business. That 3 hours spending, and you don't need to be a tech expert. I will show you exactly what to do. Press this one, drag this one. This is what you type. This is what you do. This is what you type. This is how you change color. To build everything. And if you're asking, will this thing work? The answer is yes, if you implement it. That is why I focus on action throughout the webinar. That's why I've been promoting, I've been preaching. You need to implement. You don't need to you don't need to know. Knowledge alone is not enough. Having the knowledge without taking action, without implementing, will not take you anywhere. You need to implement. So if you're asking the question, will this thing really work? It's going to work for any kind of business. As far as you want people to patronize you online, it is really going to work for you. It's really going to work for you. This system is what I've been using since the beginning of this year. And I thank God for my life that I got access to this system. And the same system is what I'm going to be showing every one of us, if you are ready to get the course. Now, I've already launched out the course, and some of the smart people have started taking advantage, have started taking the course. The real price of that course is 50,000 naira. Trust me, it's 50,000 naira. But I'm giving out for just 8 persons for token amount of 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira is not much for you to change your business. 10,000 naira is not something much for you to spend on your business, for you to give you rapid change at all. It's not 100,000 naira. It's not 1 million naira. See, if I see somebody today, I remember in 2022, when I was looking, in 2022 was the first time I was learning about doing business digitally. I was learning about doing business online. And guess what? That first year that I was learning about doing business online, I paid somebody to buy a 1-year course that worth 250,000 naira. 250. You see that money, Zef? I did not make at that particular time. I'm not making that kind of money in my business, but I squeeze out that money to get that course, 250,000 naira. And I thank God I bought that course, because some of those things I learned is what is now helping me now. Now, imagine 250,000 naira compared with the cost of 10,000 naira. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've created this course. Currently, I have just 2 slots left. 2 slots left. Congratulations to every one of us that have bought the course. If you have bought the course, type in the chat box. Signify in the chat box. If you have bought the course, you've paid for the course, I want you to signify. Just say yes. Just say yes, I've bought the course. Just signify. I want to see those. So I'm going to be seeing all, like, if you have bought the course and you've been added to the course, I want us to signify in the chat box. Anybody here who have bought the course? So I have just, yes, somebody say yes, bless God. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Is it only him? Any other person who have bought the course? And I believe you have started watching the course. You have started, watching the videos. Very good, very good. So tomorrow, by God's grace, everybody who bought that course, I'll be adding us to a special group after this class. That's where I call it my support group. The people I'm going to be supporting, the 8 persons I'm going to be supporting, I'm going to be adding them to that group, and we'll start supporting each other. Tomorrow, I'll be holding a live class like this. Yeah, somebody say, yes, I did. Okay, Uche from Abuja, congratulations, congratulations. I'll be holding a live class with you tomorrow to give you an overview and what some of the mistakes you should be avoiding to make you create a good and effective customer acquisition system for your business. I believe that's okay. So if you're interested, I'll be giving us the chance. 2 slots, just 2 persons who are able to secure their slot with just a token of 10,000 naira. A token of it's actually 9,999 naira. So if you pay 10,005, if you pay 9,999 naira, it goes anyone that you're comfortable with. So I've sent the account number into the chat box. You can pay, send me the confirmation, your payment proof, and I'm going to add you to the course immediately. This is what you need currently. Trust me. Trust me. And before I want to close this meeting with this. 5 days ago, remember, 5 days ago, you joined this webinar because you wanted consistent sales. I remember where I was showing in the advert video. The advert video that I created, I said, look at this message, look at the people that are messaging me without me messaging them, and they are paying for my product. And that video attracted you. You wanted to learn, and you came in. You came into that webinar because you wanted consistent sales. Because you want something that's going to be giving you sales consistently. That is the major reason why you joined the webinar. Now, if you close this Zoom today, listen to this. If you close this Zoom today, this is the last day of the webinar, and you go back to your business as usual, and hope things somehow change. That is number 1 decision. You can decide to close this Zoom, go back to your business normally, and hope things will change somehow. Meanwhile, nothing is going to change you. Or you can decide that today is the day Today, go is the day you want to stop relying on luck and start building a predictable customer acquisition system. The decision is yours. It is decision. So if you are ready, just pay a token of 10,000 naira into the account and you get access to the course immediately. And you start your customer acquisition and auto sales journey. In the next 3 months, I promise you, if you implement this very well and you start using it for your business, you will come back and come and thank me. Trust me. You come back. And ladies and gentlemen, I will not collect thank you alone. Hear me very well. I'll collect yam. People will buy yam and send it to me. Because I've really done a very good job in putting this together for you. So I think this is where I'll be drawing the curtain. But before we draw the curtain, before we close this Zoom meeting, if you have a question, let me take some question and answers. If you have questions regarding your business on the course, somebody say more than yam, I promise. Okay, no problem now. You can decide to take me to Dubai. So if you have question and answer, this is what you should do. Go to click anywhere of your video on your screen. You see the tags bar, you see chat, participant. Now you see a button, reaction. You see reaction. If you cannot see reaction, just click on click more or more button. You see reaction and you'll be able to raise up your hand. Yes, I can see somebody raising up his hand. Just raise up your hand, I will know. So let me Mr. Daniel Aaron, I saw you raise up your hand. Do you have a question or is that a mistake? If you really want me to hear you, raise up your hand. Click on the action button and raise up your hand. If you have any question, okay, very good. So you've been asked to unmute, sir. So you can unmute your mic and speak. You've been asked to unmute. Click on the unmute. The unmute. Okay, good.
All right. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, welcome. I can hear you, sir.
Okay, before the question, I would like to say a very big thank you for your didactic effort in trying to shed more light to some of us who are entrepreneurs, and this teaching that you have packed for these 5 days. I think even if I do not register this course, I have learned, I have gained some, vivid knowledge. I now know the reason why I have not been able to acquire more clientele, more customers to my business. I've seen. In fact, the last one you told us this evening is about the issue of preparing. That's when you want to, because I have gone to that, system IO, and I was trying to create a funnel for myself, and I've seen where the issue is. Not that means if I have to create a funnel, that means I have to create. I'll generate leads. Leads will come to my funnel, and from there I'll be able to nurture them and follow them until I convert them to potential client. Now, I discovered that I have not been able to craft out a message that will bring them to my DM to even buy. What most of the times that I will try to buy, we try to advertise. I tell them buy this, and people are always conscious when it comes to money, so they don't really want to release their money. But when you prepare something like a bait that will lure them in, they will come in. So I think I learned that one. The last one this night, I learned it. But what I want to say is that so now the system iOS is the tool that we're going to be using to because I want, I have a little knowledge about computers, so I want to know how this thing is working. Is it that system that, because do you know why I'm asking this question? I'm asking this question because we have posted a lot of adverts. It's like people are not, though I will see that people will view, but no response, nothing. Like at time I even have 500 views on a day. I posted 1,000 views at the end of the day, but nobody's saying what are you selling. So and I discover where the problem. This is where the problem lies now. But with this system iOS, the system system IO. Yeah. Yes, sir. So with it now, is it where we're going to be? I mean, how is it working? Is it that when you prepare all this, though we have not started using it as small, but I mean, I explore it today small. Is it when you prepare all the advert and you send it there that it will now go to Facebook or to Instagram or to TikTok or to WhatsApp. I don't know. How is it going to work? What is the mechanism of working? How is it
Very
going
good.
to generate the leads? I mean, generate the lead to your funnel.
Very good. All right. That's a very good question. Now, the answer to your question is that, you see,
Yes, sir.
the same marketing, system of running adverts, of
Yes, sir.
Facebook advert, Instagram advert still works.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
the way System.io is going to enhance this is that, you see that lead capture page that I talked
Okay,
of.
lead capture page. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Now, System.io is going to give you the platform to create that for free. You are going to be able to create a lead cap. You are still going to run the same advert you are running on Facebook, on WhatsApp about your business. Even the messaging of your business. If you are going to use what I taught us in the last 5 days, the messaging in your advert video is supposed to change. You're not supposed to be promoting your product. Say people come and buy. No, you must have something like a bait, just like you called it.
I know. Yes, sir. Yes. I said I learned it this night. That's what I got. I got it this night.
Very good. Now, when people are now attracted to your offer, they want to get that free offer. When they now click on your advert, now your advert is not going to take them to your WhatsApp and say, let me buy your product. No, your advert is going to take them to that lead capture page that you have created on System.io.
Okay.
Now,
that first page that we saw, that was showing 100%, and I'm the first lead.
Yes. Now, that is where you are going to be tracking your leads. Now, when people come in, that one is going to change to 2 when somebody opts in.
Okay.
Now, that when another person opts is going to be increasing and increasing. Now, let me show you an example. I want to share my screen now.
Sir, I'm not seeing my picture. I don't know what is happening. I'm not seeing my. Is it because of darkness?
Okay, your video
is not capturing me.
You need to on your video.
Sir?
You will need to on your video. Look at your tax bag. You see audio and video. Just you see your video.
Okay.
You can just on.
Yeah.
So I want to show us so that you'll be able to, get what I'm trying to say.
Okay. I've seen it.
Now, can you see my screen now?
Yes, I've seen it now. I've seen it.
How many leads can you see here?
I've seen it.
How many leads can you see on my dashboard?
Okay, let me see.
How many leads on my screen?
1,396 leads.
Yes, in the last 31 days, I was able to generate 1,396 people that opt in for my free offer. Now, this is where you'll be seeing the leads. Now, if you go to CRM, this is contacts. That is where you see all those leads. Currently, in my System.io account, I have 3,626 contacts. That is people that I have their contact. If you see, these are their emails and their phone number, and everything is here.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you go to sites, this is sales funnel. That is where you'll be able to create funnel. Currently, I have 117 funnels. So these are funnels I build for some of my clients. Some people I build it for them. Some of them are my own business. Now, let me give you an example of a funnel. Now, look at in this funnel, you see landing page. Now, I was able to create a landing page. Let me show you how it looks like. I was able to create a landing page. Now, when I run an advert, for example, and maybe I sell a skincare product, I say, get how to achieve a clear glass skin in 90 days without expensive skin products. Now, the person will be like, okay, let me get this method that this person is teaching. And the person is going to input their name. Let me put my name, Ango Muhammad.
Sorry, sir. So that means somebody must be very, very intelligent enough to know how to craft a message.
Yes, you must be able to.
Because it's not easy. I'm just seeing this. It's not just anyhow. You must be what do you call it? You must be persuasive enough.
Very good.
How to achieve.
In the course that I've created, I'll be giving you a trick. I'll be giving you an hack on how you can create a very irresistible offer. An offer that when somebody see, is not going to.
He cannot resist it.
He cannot resist it. That's some of the things you are going to be learning in that course. Now, once the person puts his name and his phone number, for example, and even his email, let me put an email here, and the person click send me the guide. Now, the person is going to, let's say, for example, the person, thank you for requesting for my glassy skin. You can put a picture here. This is a placeholder. I just put a picture, and the person, they are saying, click this button to get the guide on WhatsApp, and the person is going to click it, and it's going to take you to the person, the person is going to land on your WhatsApp inbox. Then you can send that thing. You can send what you promised the person on WhatsApp. Maybe it's a PDF or a video you deliver, and you can even tell the person that join this my WhatsApp group. I'm still going to be giving you valuable information. And the person is going to join your WhatsApp group. And the next thing is keep nurturing the group, keep sending valuable information, and you can also promote your product. Now, you have successfully
that so person. Not to rush to sell anything initially.
Now, you have successfully turned that person from somebody who
I've seen it, sir. I've seen it. I've seen the thing is working. 1, 2, 3. You will never even talk about selling anything yet.
Exactly. So,
the
system is not good. So I don't know. Have you been able to get the course?
Are we? You know, it was me. That's Mr. Daniel talking to you.
Okay, Mr. Daniel. Okay. All right. So that is how the system is going to work.
It's very direct. I just see it's a step by step, 5 steps. I see them before you finally say you have. Oh God, we have been getting it wrongly.
Exactly.
We want to sell product. Want to sell product.
Exactly, and at the end of the day, a very little. You see,
you will not sell.
Exactly. When you promote just your product to people on Facebook or Facebook adverts,
yes, sir.
Even if your product is very, very, your
it is very important, very expensive. Even if it can wake up somebody for a date, will sell.
It's just about 3% or 0% is going to
buy. The approach has been very, very wrong. Hey, I now see them.
Exactly. Yeah.
I wish everybody is getting this way I'm getting.
Sir?
Thank you, sir. You have answered my question fully. Though maybe you may not. I have a lot of questions to ask, but I will not be able to because there are other people on platform. So
no problem. You can always message me on my WhatsApp. All right, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
And God bless you.
I enjoyed the class.
All right, sir. So any other person who has a question, if you have another question, raise up your hand. If you have started studying the course and you have something you want to say about the course, maybe you have something good you see about the course, or how's your experience been with the course? I want you to just raise up your hand. Or if you don't know how to raise up your hand, if you have your video on, just wave at me. If you have your video on, just wave at me. You want to say something, you have a question, or you have something, you want to just wave at me if your video is on, or you can simply raise up your hand. Okay. Somebody said, how do I integrate the system to my website so that they can see our other books? Very good. Now, in that course, I've been able to, since you have a website that have your books inside, the books that you sell, the list of books. You see, one of the things I would really, if you are somebody who is selling digital products, I'm not supposed to say this, although I said it inside the course, but let me give you this for free. Now, books that are really going to sell online, digital products that are really going to sell online massively, must be based on 3 things. Must be in 3 categories. Number 1, it must be in the category of financial category. Something that if somebody reads it, or if somebody gets in contact with it, is going to increase the value they are going to be receiving is going to be financially inclined. It's something that is maybe give them knowledge on how they are going to increase their finances. That's number 1. Number 2, it must be, it's supposed to be, or it must be on health. Something that's going to increase values on health. Something that's going to solve their health problem. And the last one is relationship. You see these 3 categories. If your product is based, that is for digital product. If your product is in these 3 categories, you will sell greatly. Now, you having a website that already have your product, I would advise that you create, if you have multiple products, I would advise you create multiple sales funnels for each digital books. Maybe, for example, you have a book that teach people how to make money online. You have a book that teach people how to save, how to have good relationship with their spouse or with people, maybe relationship book. Or something that's going to increase their health, that's going to improve their health, I would advise you create different funnels for different categories, rather than just combining all of these products in one funnel. Let me tell you why. Imagine if you are selling a digital product of how to sell or how to make money online, and in that book or in that sales page that you are directing people to, there's still product of how to get good product, how to get good health, how to improve your health. You will not be able to target the right audience, number one, and you will not be able to speak to the pain point of that your audience. You will not be, imagine saying, okay, I have this product that's going to help you increase your pocket, and also it's still going to increase your health, improve your health. It's not going to sell. That is the harsh truth. So you must, if you have a sales product, a sales funnel, a website, you must have that website, for different section or different category of your product. I don't know if I'm communicating well. I don't know if you are getting. I don't know. I pray God makes us understand this part. Now, let's say, for example, you have a product that is about finance. Everything that is going to be on that website is supposed to be about finance alone. You must not be talking about something else. So directing people from your funnel, from your Facebook ad, giving them a free offer and making them landing on your page, on your website, where all of your digital product is not the right way. You must create and it is very easy. You can use that system.io to create a website for each of your products. It's very easy. You're not going to be creating, it's not something hard. You can use system.io, that platform, to create a product, a website for each of that products that you want to sell. So the best thing, the good thing, the fortunate part is that website that you have, you already have a domain name. You can now integrate that domain name, maybe www.nokiac21plus.com. That's your name. I don't know the name of your website. You can actually add it. They say the book corrects a dangerous misunderstanding about election. Okay, good. A dangerous misunderstanding about election. Very good. Now, you see that book, you will create a sales page for it on system.io. How you are going to do that is still on the course, around module 3. That is the practical aspect of the course. So you get that in the module 3 of that course. So if you are talking about the dangerous misunderstanding about election, your message must be about election politics only, to target the right audience and to deliver the right message, to target the pain points and deliver the right message to them. You are not supposed to be talking about any other thing again. You're supposed to be talking about only politics. Derive a good offer, go to ChatGPT. I believe every one of us here, we know about ChatGPT, that AI. Go to AI and tell AI that this is my product. Now give me compelling offer, irresistible offer I can give people for free for this product. You are going to be amazed with different kind of offers that's going to be given out for you. Then you can use that to create an offer. You can create it in a video mode, run an advert, giving people that free offer, and you see how your book is going to sell. Do we understand? So, any other question? Another question? If you have any other question, just raise up your hand. If you have any other question, just raise up hands. All right. In the absence of no any other question, okay, somebody say, okay, Daniel Harris, okay, Mr. Daniel. I'm coming. You have been asked to unmute, sir. You can speak. You have been asked to unmute.
Okay, sorry, don't mind me.
Yes, sir.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So I want to, say one thing that student needs is confidence.
Mm.
when they know a thing, like if you know the definition, they said, what is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process whereby green plant manufacture they are on food through the use of sunlight and water and whatsoever. So if you know this one, anywhere you go, you can talk about it confidently.
Exactly.
Now, I want you to give me confidence on this IO. That means that system IO is what we need to utilize to make sure we achieve this. No, I'm asking a question. That's why I need confidence.
Okay.
Is it the only two? Because if there's no, if to me, from all the teaching you've taught, if to say it not show me that system IO, I would not have seen it different from other things I've been doing. But I think this is the only thing I've seen that's different. I mean, other things are different, no? Because like you said, but I've been doing advert here and there. But I think this system IO will be the differential. What are the differentials that would have maybe it's the only thing that can now link us to be able to get this elite, Abi?
Yes, you see, system at IO is everything you need.
Yes, that's what I want to hear.
That is because I've seen it.
I've seen it. You know, when I was trying to explore it today, when I got there, I tried to open up where he asked me who I am, the kind of job I do. So I told him I'm into services. So and I was able to upload one of my services there, and they asked me some of my products. But I saw that he listed a lot of other things. So when I wanted to click two things, he refused. He says only one I must click at the time. Is it on the funnel also or on that product? So now I now discovered that means everything I will be doing. But now just my advert that I'm doing on Facebook, how will I link them up to this? Because I tried to, when I saw that they said they gave a space, they may have a website.
No.
I have a website, so they.
Yeah, I understand your question. When you create when you create the landing page, the other page, the thank you page, everything, the link of your landing page is what you'll be promoting on your Facebook advert.
Okay. Like that, you are on that you trade how to deal with the skins whatsoever in 90 whatever.
You see that page? You see that page? Okay. That is what you are going to be promoting on your video, on your advert video.
Okay, so I am going to create a landing page from this system IO, Abi?
Yes. And how to create?
Okay, it's not from my. Yes, now because they asked me for my website, so I was trying to put my information on my website there. They rejected it. They did not go.
Yes, when you click on sites, under sites, you see funnels. Yes, so under funnels, you see funnels. So funnel, you see funnel and website is like the same thing, but funnel is is what is going to take your customer from one. That's like a funnel. It's going to
a funnel. Yes.
It's going to sieve on serious people till only the serious people is going to come out. So your funnel is going to be the one to take your prospect from landing page to the thank you page to your free offer, then to people who are going to buy your product. So funnel is where. So the link to your landing page is what you are going to promoting. That if you want me to give you everything, click on that landing page, and they are going to input their information, and you are able to get
from that landing page.
Yes.
Okay, so and then the landing page we are creating it from that system iOS.
Exactly.
System IO.
Yes.
Okay.
A step-by-step guide and other things.
There are many other things. I see. The team Platio, the team much. I know. Only on that funnel. When I open funnel, my head scatter. I went to another one again. That's why we need that's why we need to buy the course to be able to study it.
Exactly.
No, right, so thank you. I'm deeply grateful. I'm deeply grateful. In fact, the thing has forced me to. I've been online since 1998, but I've not really been able to. Although I made some fortune for online, but this is selling online. I've not really been able to get. So I was seeing these landing pages. I was wondering where they are getting it. I don't know. Say this is the secret. Most of all these influencers that are selling all these things online, this is what they use.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
No, Allah. Yes, sir.
All right. So the next thing is that anybody here who have not gotten the course? Is there anybody here who have not gotten it? If you have not gotten the course, just type me in the chat box. If you have not gotten the course, this is the moment of truth. Don't feel shy. I want to see how I'm going to help us. If you have not gotten the course, type me in the chat box. Or is it everyone or all of us here that have gotten the course? you have not gotten the course, I want to see us in the chat box. Okay. Yes, Mr. Daniel. Any other person? Have who is here with me again? I have Olarewaju Asifat. She's a fan of the party. Have you gotten the course? All right. I still have 2 more slots left because I'm going to be having an onboarding session with all the persons who bought this course tomorrow. Tomorrow, by God's grace, on Saturday, that is Saturday, 8 p.m. on a Zoom meeting like this. And it's not going to be this link. Surely, it's not going to be this link. I'm going to be giving them a link, giving them an onboarding session, asking them what is their business. I'm giving them a step-by-step guide on how they can create this thing, even with the course, asking some of the questions and giving some professional advices. So if you know you are interested and you want to meet up, although this support class is going to be weekly, every week, but trust me, tomorrow's one is going to be special because it's the first onboarding training. So if you wish to, and you want to also be part of these people I'm going to be onboarding together, you know what to do. Just make your payment into the account. I've sent it into the chat box. Make your payment. I'll add you to the course today, this night, by God's grace. And tomorrow, you'll get the link to the onboarding session. I have just 2 slots left. After those 2 slots, after these 2 slots is over, trust me, the price is going to go back to the original price. The price is going to go back. The original price is 50,000 naira, but I'm still going to do a discount anyway. I'm not going to charge you 50,000. You are going to be paying just 25,000 naira instead of 10,000 naira if the slot is over. And this slot is going to be ending, even if the slot is completed or not, by the end of this month, by God's grace, the slot, the price of that course is going to be shooting up to 25,000 naira. So this is the best chance for you. This is the best thing to do, is to secure your slots between now to that time, or once the 2 slots is completed. So I think that's where we're going to be wrapping up for tonight. I'll be seeing us in the onboarding session tomorrow. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the 5-day free webinar. By God's grace, I'm still going to be sending some tips. If you have not been able to buy the course, I'm still going to be sending some free tips, of course, inside that group, where you're going to be learning and going to be guiding you to create an automated customer acquisition system for your business. So thank you very much. God bless you. See you next time. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.